Well, hello, Gemini, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 9th through the 15th, 2024, taking a look at the energy and messages coming through for the week ahead. And as always, Gemini, take what resonates as that's what you're meant to hear and leave the rest behind. So, Gemini, let's get started. Messages and guidance for Gemini, please. What's coming through for Gemini? Got the sun coming through here. You can see it. Messages and guidance for Gemini, please. Well, something is certainly done, over, not coming back, not returning. Done and over with. As a matter of fact, it's almost overkill. What else for Gemini? We have the Lovers. What else is coming through for Gemini for the week ahead? And the Hermit card. With the bottom of the deck, wow. Major Arcana card, the Moon. So something working behind the scenes. Something over and done with, whether you realize it or not. And for some Geminis, not all of you, but for some of you, you saw it coming. Can be in regard to a relationship, a friendship, a business partnership. You saw it coming. All right. What crystal? Wow. In regards to kids, possibly? Kunzite crystal is being suggestive for you, Gemini. Third eye is your intuition. Really be listening to that this week because it's like shining the light on something that is completed. It's ran its course. And third eye is also your perception on things. And you might be having to change your perception. And it might be in regards to children. Your kids, someone else's kids, however you're involved with children. Whether they're your own or some of you might be teachers. And the heart chakra. Wow. Very interesting. Let's see what the sacred forest has to say, Gemini. It's coming through for Gemini. Guardians of the land, some kind of protection. I'm really honing in on the number 21, and also the sun is honing in on the number 21 here. Wow. That's a 3 energy. Something new is developing. Something new is coming about. So tea leaf message, we had one flip out here. Time to get out of a situation. Wow. Okay. Looks like you're protected. It could have something to do with your kids. If you have adult children, possibly. Wow. Where to start? Holy cow. Well, let's start with the energy that's playing out in the background. We have the Major Arcana card, the Moon. And this number one thing when the Moon shows up is there's things working behind the scenes. There's things going on that hasn't yet been revealed. And the Moon, look at all these little animals looking up at the Moon. You know, and the owl following your true course, your true north. And that is listening to your intuition. Very strong indication, Gemini, to listen to what your gut instincts are telling you in regards to something that is over and done with. And it might involve children in some way. So this is significant change that can be happening this week, but you don't have all the information yet. And if we start looking at the bottom of the deck of things yet to come, the next card we see is a new direction, a new beginning, taking that leap of faith. So I think you were getting going off in a new direction that might have been in your monthly reading. Maybe quite unexpectedly, you're going off in a new direction. And we do have the King of Wands, so that's Leo. That's like taking the lead. There's that that number 3 energy, that I was really picking up. You're protected. This is the King of Wands. You're protected in this uncertain direction that you might be taking. And you're getting your wish. So it's kind of like a reevaluation of, what's over and done with, a situation you need to get out of, a reevaluation. So these are all good aspects of what is yet to be. And it's the leading off with the Moon card, that this information, this clarity, we see with the Hermit, this clarity will come out in divine timing, so to speak. Now, I really want to talk about the tea leaf message here, the pail. Time to get out of a situation. It is tipped over. There is spilt water. Definitely a message of time to bail out of a situation. Now, this can be in regards to romance, a romantic relationship. It could be a business or some kind of financial situation for some of you. Also could involve something legal, something of a legal nature. Now, let's talk about the message with the guardians of the land. It's in regards to protection. There's an indication here, Gemini, that don't be concerned with outside forces or judgments or the expectation of others. You are protected in your own energy field. You know how to do that, Gemini. So this card usually turns up when you need to take steps to protect your own energy, your own interest, especially if it's in regards to a business partnership. Be responsible for your own well-being. And this could have something to do with if you've entered into some kind of partnership, I'm going to say, in regards to maybe one of your adult children. Or it could be a partnership with someone else's child. There could be somebody that's really pulling you down, dragging you down. It's coming to an end. And I feel you're putting an end to it. Your anchor card for the reading is the 10 of Swords. This is something that might have been going on for quite some time, and it is over. It is done with. There's a new dawn on the horizon. That is your Fool card energy, which was exactly the next card under. Once you get this information, once the realization sets in, you're going to be going off in a new direction. So it could be something involving your kids that you're sick and tired of the situation. It's over. It's done with. But there's a strong message here in regards to children with the kunzite crystal. And it's draining your energy, Gemini. So there could be someone around you that's draining your energy, maybe someone that's younger than you. Doesn't always have to be in regards to children, but it's your perception on things. You're being enlightened. You're getting the wisdom. The owl here by the moon, look at, and the animals are all looking up, getting that wisdom, getting that clarity that something is over and done with and not coming back. Now, These are actually, the remaining cards are all major arcana cards. So there's significant change that could be taking place. The Lover's card is choices and decisions that are made. And it's interesting, in this deck, we have the snake, almost like a Garden of Eden type of scenario here. You know, like a temptation or somebody that's draining your energy. Somebody around you is draining your energy, trying to tempt you, pulling you in the wrong direction. And that is why you received the tea leaf message, time to get out of a situation. So it's a general reading here, Gemini, so take it how it resonates. What do you feel has been off? What do you feel that is draining your energy? It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a relationship that you're in, too much responsibility. You know, the Lovers is about choices and decisions that you make that maybe have a ripple effect. But you're going to get out of a situation. It could involve one of your children. I feel an adult child that you have. Something that is now over and done with. And with the Hermit card, this is something that has been going on for a long time. You've given it a lot of thought. The Lantern is kind of the enlightenment that you now have. The 9 energy here is introspection. It's review. We also saw that with the 7 of Pentacles, reassessing the situation, what's happening around you. So significant change is taking place, possibly starting this week. You're protected. That 21 energy, that 3 energy is something is developing, something's emerging, something is done and over with, that's for sure. But with this energy in the background, you're getting that enlightenment, that inkling, you might say, Gemini, that things cannot go on as they've been. It's over. And you might even be saying those words. We're done. It's over. That's it. All right. Let's clarify these tarot cards here. Let's see what other insight, clarification can we get with the Ten of Swords, but that's pretty self-explanatory. Ooh. Abundance. Very fertile energy. Maybe somebody's been taking advantage of you, Gemini, and that's over and done with. That's what my guides are telling me with the Empress. Again, 3 energy. Something's coming to light. Something's developing. Something's becoming very apparent. Making a decision. We've got the Lover's card. It's making a decision to do the right thing. You're going to be happy about it. You're going to be supported. Again, 3 energy. That's a recurring message here. That something's coming together to create something new, a new situation. Getting out of one situation to create a new scenario, a new direction. Something that's been a long time coming is what I'm picking up. Hermit? Yeah, a big disappointment. And again, a 3 energy. So yes, it can be the end of a relationship, or it can be the end of the line, is what my guides are telling me. That you're actually saying these words. This is the end of the line. So it could be maybe a relationship that was kind of like limping along, and you're seeing it for what it is, and it has already died over and over and over again. That's for some of you. But it could be some other situation, possibly involving money, finances, where you might have been supporting someone, and it started out as a good gesture, and now really disappointed in that it's still going on, but it's not. You're getting out of a situation of some sorts, Gemini. All right. So very interesting. Your perspective is changing. You are protected. You're getting clarity this week. You're making a decision. It's going to have a ripple effect on however this resonates. It could be you're getting out of a financial investment or some kind of business deal. Again, there was an inclination with the pale message that there's legalities to it. So could be, I'm picking up money for some of you that you've been giving money over and over and over again. You're getting out of that situation. Could be child support is what they're telling me for some of you. Maybe, because I'm just picking up this strong sense of children and kind of older, like they're an adult now. So it could be child support. Once the child turns 18, you no longer have to give that support. So I'm picking that up for some Geminis, but it can also be that you've been supporting your grown children, and that ship has now sailed, so to speak. So let's see what's the final message here for Gemini. Very unusual reading. I usually don't have something that's that intense, that specific. But it can be getting out of any type of a situation, Gemini, that you've been in for some time. And you're just saying, I'm done with this. It's over. It's done with. Wish. Make a wish with the dandelion in the wind. All right. Although wishes, you have to take some action to get out of a situation. But there you go, Gemini. That is the energy for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. Love and abundance to my Gemini family.